another vlog. If you're new, I'm Chanina. Hey girl. Hey girl, hey. Want to say hey to people?
I'm never getting that Hershey's hot chocolate again.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's nasty.
Huh?
It's nasty.
It's nasty.
Yes.
Does it need more sugar or something?
No, it's just nasty.
Okay. Well, we're about to walk inside Target to do a shopping pay per usual. They only want 3 things though, so this is going to be pretty quick. Okay, y'all. So we're back. It's dark, but it's not late. But we're had to take the trash out, and then we walked to the mailbox because Olivia got her Shein package today, which that arrived fast too. Because they said when the delivery wasn't until like
The 4th.
the 14th.
No, the 4th.
Oh, the 4th. So it came early. It's New Year's Eve. So we're getting into the house before they start celebrating and stuff. You know, when you live in the hood, they start early, girl.
Mom.
But it's gotten better though. It's gotten better. You know, it seems like a lot of the troublemakers in the complex have been escorted out, and we haven't had any like crazy situations this year like we've had in the past. We also have new management, so that probably helped out too. All right, let's see what you got. Okay, gotta make sure she ain't flash all the address.
Yes, it finally came the right size.
Okay, so we got a phone case. So for her birthday, we ordered a phone case, but it was too big. So let's see if this one fits. I like it. It's cute.
And this one is getting old, so.
Okay. Okay,
Yes,
okay. Okay, so what else did we get? Oh, okay. She fancy. What they say, track star?
Mom, it says Star Tune.
Oh, Star Tune. Start what?
Star Tune. Oh, wait.
Girl, that say structure.
Are you laughing? Are you laughing?
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fact that can't either one of us read in this moment. Let's say structure. That's cute. Okay. Ooh. So it's like a windbreaker style almost.
Yes.
I like those. Do you want to try them on?
Okay.
To see if they fit? Let me give you, hold up. Keep some privacy. Okay. Ooh, I like those. I actually like how they fit. Okay. Are they comfortable?
Yeah.
Let me see.
The hot pocket.
Okay. Got some room. All right. So that's pair of pants number 1. Are they on? Wait. Why does it seem like the... Oh, okay. All right. All right. Let me give you some privacy. Okay. I like those too. Oh. Do they have pockets? No pockets? It's okay.
That is not okay.
How do you like them?
I
They
like
look
them.
comfortable. I'm so happy that you're getting into regular pants because you
Wait,
were
what?
obsessed with skinny anything for a long time. It's okay. The people already know. Oh, she kicking me out. She kicking me. Okay. I got put out. All right. So I am about to get dinner started. I picked up some $5 chicken breast and some French fries, some blue cheese, some onion powder, a can of pineapples for the hun because they were on sale for 99 cents. And that was it. So we're having like chicken nuggets, buffalo chicken nuggets with the fries. And that's going to be our New Year's Eve dinner. I've thought about doing like the pot roast and all that for New Year's because that's like, you know, what people traditionally do. But I've come to realize that these past couple years, we have not gone according to tradition. And I'm okay with that. Sometimes you have to start your own traditions, you know, when you have a family. So as far as our first meal of the year, I have no idea what that's going to be. Olivia suggested roast, which, of course, that's traditionally what people make on New Year's: roast, cabbage, potatoes, black eyed peas, stuff like that. And they did have that stuff on sale for a few days. Like the cabbage was like 49 cents a pound. The pork roast was even on a good deal at one point. When we went in the store, though, of course, they didn't have any cabbage. They didn't have any roast, which is fine. So tomorrow will probably just be like a regular meal because New Year's Day is falling on a weekday versus like the weekend. So I may just have like, I don't know who this is calling. I don't even know that number, y'all. I've been getting a lot of spam calls lately, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do like just a Sunday dinner instead. Instead of like stressing myself out trying to do like a first meal of the year sort of deal. So I think I might just wait till the weekend to do that. Because we eat late, you know, I start work at about 8:30, and then I end my shift at about 5, and then, you know, gotta go pick up the hun and all that stuff. So sometimes we're eating kind of late, you know. And I don't want to come home tomorrow to cook that meal just to turn around and eat late. And it, like, you know, it's just too much, girl. It's just too much, okay? So we'll hold off on that and just do like a Sunday dinner. But tomorrow I'm just going to play it by ear as far as what the meals have been. I haven't done any like meal planning since, I guess, last year or the beginning of the year. Before money started looking funny, like real funny, okay? Money is funny and my change is strange, baby. But it's all good though, as long as the bill's paid, right? All right, so let me see, because I got an email today about some more grants. Let me pull them up. Take a look-see-loo here. I'm so glad that I listen to the jazz station all day when I'm riding around. And y'all know for the holidays, they play Christmas music and stuff. And child, you will hear roasted chestnuts about 50 different ways. All I Want for Christmas Is You about 50 different ways, because, you know, a lot of people cover it. They have jazz versions of these songs. So for the whole month of December, I don't know how many times I've heard the most, all of the popular songs like over and over and over and over again. So today I was really appreciative that they kind of mixed it up a little bit. It seemed like they were doing like every other song, so like a regular jazz song, and then the next song would be like a Christmas song. So I was like, oh, thank you, because I don't want to be, girl, I'm so tired of chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired of the Christmas music, girl. I'm tired of all I want for Christmas. Phew, I know Mariah Carey is getting a good check off that song, because, baby, they play it to death, okay? That's like the intro to Christmas, almost. When you hear that song, you know what time it is. Okay, so let's see if I've got a different one. Oh, no. Okay, let's see. I think we've talked about that before.
Mom. Stop torturing them with your singing.
Stop torturing them with my singing.
What's this about?
Oh, the gifted testing. All right, so Looking Out Foundation grants to organizations are made to tax-exempt public charities under Section 501c3 of the Internal Revenue Code. Program interests include, but are not limited to, disadvantaged youth, public health, women, the environment, the arts, the hungry, and the homeless. Funding is up to, keywords, up to $5,000. You must apply by February 1st. So those are for my nonprofit ladies. And let's see if I can find one for my other ladies. Okay, just got a notification about something. I'm gonna have to come back to y'all on the for-profit businesses. That way I could take my time and kind of look through this list again. But of course, links are always down in the description, and I will also post it on the community tab.
You ate that for lunch, and you did this throughout your day, but people want to know the answer to the question. So I'm just going to say that's going to come up a lot, but we're going to get to his definition of generational curses, because I believe this is explicitly denied from a few passages we're going to look at here in a second, but I'll let him get to it.
Let me just say this, Corey. I think that's a great question, and I'm sorry nobody just straight up answered you. But let me just say, 2025, I do want to take on my channel in particular. I want to take some time. I was just talking to one of my friends about this, and do like long format answers where I break everything down. Now, to some extent, those things exist in the catalog of my sermons and preaching, because I've been preaching for many, many years, and that stuff's somewhere, right? So I just want to qualify what you said, because sometimes the answer is there in the totality of the catalog, but it's just you don't know where it's at. So I think for me, now that I'm learning this YouTube thing, I need to make a video that literally says, here's what I believe about generational curses, and lay it all out exhaustively. Here's what I believe about Christians and demons, right? Because I'm learning more and more that sometimes guys like you will say, hey, Signorelli's never, and it's like, well, I've been preaching 50 weeks a year for the last 10 years. It's out there, but I think what you're saying is like, where's the actual definitive, like, here's what it is. So I'm going to be working on that in 2025, and I know none of your subscribers are going to jump over to my channel and subscribe, so I'm not even going to ask. Okay. So let me just start. I'll try to give you a super brief answer. So Proverbs chapter 18, verse 17 says, the one who states his case first seems right until they come to the standard, right? So I just want to make all the viewers aware that it's possible, even for myself, to assume that somebody's wrong, because if they're assuming that they were right, because their presentation says, here's what I saw. And then you start this is like for me, you see the street trip, you see the big trip, you see the post-trip conversation, and sometimes it's like people default to the first thing they heard because it seemed like it was right. And so I want to start with that, okay? Because sometimes I'm sitting here watching arguments that are made about things I said, and I'm like, man, and sometimes, listen, I get a little fired up, okay? You know that. I get a little fired up. So when I say, yeah, nobody has me on because I'll blow, or whatever, that comment I said, I get a little excited. And so sometimes in those moments, it's because, hey, man, I actually have what I think is a legitimate response to what you're saying. Let me say it. And so that's why these things need to be dialogues. But unfortunately, a lot of YouTube is models where it's like you listen to somebody basically take a video of me and break it up over and just they're saying all this stuff. And you're like, well, man, if we want to go tit for tat, then let me in the video so I can actually tell you what I would say, what you're saying, and what I said. But a lot of times the reason why I don't do that is because it's so fruitless. You know what I mean? So let me answer the question about purpose, if that's what you want me to do. But I'm trying to respond to everything you're saying directly, you know? So, okay, so let me start by saying this. You talked about my book. Now, I'm not trying to make you look bad on your own channel, but I'm pretty sure you didn't read my book based on your question. Okay, so I can't fly you out to New York until you read my book. Send me a copy, I'll read it. So I have friends that I respect in ministry who don't believe in generational curses. So when I wrote this book, you gotta understand, I had my own friend's voice in my head, and I was thinking, how could I write this in such a way that they would understand? Now, I have a teaching. I'll send you a link to it as well, but you do a full breakdown and see how long it'll take after you watch it. But the teaching is about the difference between sin and iniquity. And oftentimes, from a biblical perspective, we don't understand the distinction between sin and iniquity. Because when you go back to the language that was used in Leviticus and in various different Old Testament, you're talking about, it says, in the iniquity of the fathers will be visited to the third and fourth generation. So there's a distinction between sin and iniquity. Those are two different words. And by the way, I love that you're an original language guy. So when you go back to the Hebrew and you look at the word iniquity, then that changes the conversation. Because from a new covenant perspective, of course, in the book of Galatians, Christ freed us from the curse, unless a man hangs on a tree. But what I talked about in my book is the effect of iniquity. And this is where the conversation, I think, is a little bit deeper. Now, of course, I didn't prepare for this. I just jumped out and we're talking about it right now. But you believe in Christ's curses?
Now, one of the things, we're going to get to the distinction between sin and iniquity. One of the things I found interesting in that answer is, I wasn't prepared for this, right? But you're literally talking about how you're in the process of writing a book about this subject. It would be different if Corey came onto your channel and actually...
So if you give money, but you associate spiritually your money as being a secret, then your money has a genetic code in it to multiply what it exists as. And what is your money? It's money. And if you sow it, God's got to multiply it. We're trying to get people to lead a ball to come to church. And all you have to do is make the church like a ball. Make it plain for you. If you got a $2 offering and a $2 idea, God's going to multiply that idea from $2 to $2 million. I said it wrong. That's why your mama don't understand it. Dollar. That's why your friends think you're crazy. It's foreign faith. Dollar. How much is it? $2. How'd you get that house? $2. How'd you get that BMW? $3. No order, no fashion. Just make sure you project your verse to me and you say it in your words.
And over the next few days, he would randomly allow his word, and he would just slowly say statements. And I think he kept doing it because I kept watching every day and waiting for him to check to see if he associated that comes forward to me. And they would do it, and it was so amazing. I was thinking, how long does it take to count votes? We were going to take the third and the fourth and the fifth and the sixth and the seventh and the eighth day. And as I was wondering, the Lord would always come and say to me, as if to say, you're watching the wrong two names. This is not a Bible thing. This is, come on, Harris. And he said to me that day in court.
I'm out here crying, I can't stop. I just feel like the Lord keeps telling me that I'm your father, I love you, and I'm going to vindicate you. We're going to see. I'm going to take this prayer off. We're going to see. But before I do that, I got something else I got to do real quick. People can
think what they want to come, but the Lord told me Thursday, he said this is the day of vindication. And here's the truth. A lot of you Christians owe me an apology. A lot of you influencers owe me an apology. Because a lot of people didn't give me a fair shake. Was I perfect? No. I'll be the first one to say that I wasn't perfect. But people pick and choose what video clips, they wanted to show. So with that being said, God forgive you. He said, son, you know, about the church prophecy. Second loud praise of God is king. Chinese people are coming, so I'm going to talk like they do, like he did when I bought his house. If you can catch what I'm saying in English, even though I'm going to say it like they say it, and you praise it, God said, like next week you'll see it. The Lord said, when I bless some of you loud mouths, I'm going to give it to you in one lump sum. Gotta stick around because it's going to be at the end of the show, so you have to stick around. Yes. Oh, I have to do a David Taylor sound effect for this. Come on now. Come on, guys. Run, fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the face-to-face man. The miracles are about to be so strange. They're about to be so smoky. Absolutely. And a new sound effect featuring today, first time premiering from David Taylor. And most of them got sugar in it. That's why they are homosexual secretly. Y'all didn't make no man to be there's sugar in his hip. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I make no man to switch like that and move his hands like that. Yeah, sugar tank, sugar hit. That's my new phrase. I think I'm coming for you. Sugar hits, we are coming for you, right? Well, David Taylor is the False Prophecy Award winner.
Why are you
Congratulations,
recording the
David Taylor.
chicken?
The PhD in English, guys, we've been talking about that all year. That phrase actually was invented this year because of all the tomfoolery, ridiculous stuff we've had to deal with. We had to create an award for it, right? And so it's only right that we have an award for some of the most downright ridiculous stuff we've seen this year. So with that said, we have 4 contestants in this awards. Let's see. PhD in Foolishness. We have William Murphy. We have Chanina. We have Brian Carn. Some of y'all call him Brian Carnell. And then, of course, last but not least, we have Mike Carr. So let's get into the PhD in Foolishness. Enjoy.
Well, sit down. See, let me tell you how you got the wrong person. Yeah, some people, you good. But then you got something. Come on out there, boss. Just leave. And believe. You walked in, but you didn't believe. I believe your leap is going to put you in another location.
I added more minutes so you don't have to listen to that in.
All you got to do, you might not be able to run, but I don't care if you have to crawl. You got to get out of that situation. Because if you just put your hand over the breakthrough is in here. It's in here. They'll hear about it out there, but because